Hello children, welcome back. Today we are going to study subject English grammar, chapter number 4, subject verb concord part 2. In the last part we have studied the important points from 1 to 7 regarding the subject verb agreement. Okay? In this video we are going to study point number 8 to 15. You can also call them rules or important things which we should consider the subject in different situation and how do we match the verb with them. So let us start. Point number 8 is about if one of the subjects is plural, the verb must be plural. One of the subject means you can see the example she and her parents. If you see there are two subjects over here. It is said in the point that one of the subject is plural means दोनों में से कोई भी एक subject अगर plural है तो हमें क्या करना है? We must take the verb that is plural. इसलिए हमने यहाँ पर verb लिखा है plural, वो है have. So she and her parents have broken this glass. Okay. Now point number 9. If the subjects joined by or nor are of different persons, the verb agrees to the nearest subject in number and person. You can see the word or and nor over here. When they are used in combination with either or and either nor in a given sentence, then the verb agrees to the nearest subject. Nearest subject मतलब verb के करीब जो subject होता है उसके बेस पे आपको verb लिखना है. See here. This is a helping verb. इसके nearest subject क्या है? Subject है he. Since he is a third person singular subject, third person pronoun, it is a singular, इसलिए हमने यूज किया यहाँ पर is, not are. Point number 10. A collective noun may take both singular and plural verb. कौन सा noun? Collective noun. अभी collective noun क्या होता है? Very basic thing. It is a collection of something. एक ऐसा नाम which we give to a group of something. Okay, that is a collective noun. So collective noun may take both the things, singular as well as plural verb. For example, the jury has been strict. अब यहाँ पर jury means what? It is a collection of judges. Okay, so यहाँ पर आपने इसे singular verb के तौर पर भी लिख सकते हैं. In the another example, we have taken it as plural form and we have written have. The jury have been divided in their opinions. तो यहाँ पर हम उसे one by one divide करके consider कर रहे हैं, इसलिए they are many in our viewpoint, so we have used plural verb. और यहाँ पर हम उसे एक अकेला as a whole समझ रहे हैं, the jury as a one group, ठीक है? इसलिए हमने singular verb यहाँ लगाया है. Point number 11. Confusing nouns, plural in form but singular in meaning. कुछ ऐसे nouns होते हैं read करने पर देखने पर they look like plural but in practical their meaning is singular form. So they take, what do we have to do there? We have to use the singular verb over there. For example, the news हमें लिखना है is, हम are नहीं कह सकते because though it seems to be plural but its meaning is singular in nature. In the same way, physics, then you can take one more example, news, physics, then trousers. Okay, such are the examples, the nouns which seems to be more than one. Okay, they seems to be plural but in practical they are singular in forms. Okay, then point number 12. A plural noun which is the name of a book or name of a country, which is a plural thing. Okay, always receives a singular verb. वहाँ पर हमें singular verb लगाना है जो noun आपका plural होता है, which is a name of country or name of a book. Name of a book के लिए we have selected an example. The Arabian Nights is a book. Okay, and there we have to use the singular verb. इसलिए we have used is over here. So the Arabian Nights is a fascinating story. Point number 13. When two or more singular subjects are joined, ठीक है, टू और मोर देन टू सब्जेक्ट्स के बारे में यहाँ पे बात की जा रही है। एंड वी जॉइन देम बाय यूजिंग द वर्ड विथ, यूजिंग द वर्ड बिसाइड्स, as well as no less than etc. ये वर्ड्स अगर सेंटेंस में हम यूज करते हैं to join more than two subjects, for example the teacher, the girls, two subjects are there and we have joined them with the help of as well as. So यहाँ पर verb क्या लेना है? The verb is in singular form, इसीलिए हमने लिखा है has. The teacher as well as the girls has attended the class. जब सेंटेंस में ये वर्ड आएंगे beside as well as no less than, so वहां पर आपका वर्ब जो है वो सिंगुलर रहेगा, it should be singular in nature. Point number 14, a relative pronouns verb must agree with its antecedent. क्वेश्चन में आप देख सकते हैं रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन। रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन क्या होते हैं? दे आर द वर्ड व्हिच रिलेट द सब्जेक्ट, जैसे who, which, that, by whom, etc. ये सब वर्ड है जो रिलेट करते हैं आपके सब्जेक्ट को। दे आर द रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन। वर्ब मस्ट अग्री विद इट एंटीसीडेंट इन नंबर एंड पर्सन। फॉर एग्जांपल इट इज दे हु आर टू ब्लेम, ये आपका रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन हुआ। इट शुड रिलेट इन, यहां पर आपका ये जो वर्ब जो है it should be agree with it antecedent। अब जैसे ये who, it is a relative pronoun, इसके लिए सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है? they are the subject। so ये verb जो है it should be in agreement with this subject। अब जैसे they है थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर प्रोनाउन, वो क्या है? it is a plural subject, so हमें लिखना पड़ता है plural नाउन। okay, it should be matched when we are using relative pronoun in a sentence। Point number 15, some nouns are preceded by a lot of, a plenty of, a great deal of। कुछ ऐसे नाउन हैं जिनके आगे वर्ड आपको दिखाई देंगे in a sentence। For example, water is a noun, you can see over here plenty of दिया गया है before the noun, these words you can see। तो वहाँ क्या करना है? Take a singular verb when they refer to amount or quantity। जब वो amount और quantity को refer करते हैं तो हमें verb singular लेना है। For example, there is plenty of water, अब पानी की मात्रा बताई जा रही है, so they are showing the amount of water, इसीलिए हमने लिया है singular verb is। अगर but they take a plural verb when they refer to number, लेकिन जब वो काउंटेबल की बात करते हैं then in that situation हमें वहां पर verb जो है वो plural यूज करना है, इसका मीनिंग ये होगा। ठीक है, so students in this video we have studied point number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15। we have seen the different subjects in different situation, how to match their verb with them, and for that we have seen different examples। I hope you understood it। That's all for today. Thank you.